Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Skyward Sword playthrough. In today's episode, we are wrapping up our quest to power up the Goddess Sword by returning to the Eldin Region for the final Silent Realm trial and the 6th dungeon. To start, we return to the Isle of Songs in the sky once more. This time, the statue of the goddess rises from the floor at Link's feet, and we stand atop it as it sings Din's power for us. Now that we've heard this song once, and like some kind of prodigy can perfectly replay it at any time, we can now head to Eldin Volcano. Much like Lanayru, I can't quite remember where the entrance to Silent Realm is, and I wind up landing quite far away from it. Once again, I'm thankfully able to douse for it, otherwise I likely would have been lost and wandering for quite some time. This Silent Realm run is much the same as the previous two, only it features a slightly more convoluted path up and down the volcano. I still managed to make my way through this trial in a single attempt as with the two before it, and this time without running for dear life through a field of BS. This trial rewards me with a shiny new set of earrings that will protect me from intense heat, giving me access to the heart of the volcano, where previously I would have spontaneously combusted upon entering. Thank God for magical earrings. Not far into this cave, I find the temple in the heart of the volcano, the Fire Sanctuary. The entrance is blocked by a wall of fire, and Gorka suggests the frog might want some water. This guy sure travels fast, doesn't he? Having just purchased a full stock of potions, I reluctantly drink one despite being at full health and use the bottle to collect some nearby water. Pouring the water into the frog's mouth and clearing the wall of fire, I'm now free to do it a second time, but slightly more complicated. No problem, it's only my time being wasted by this running back and forth. No big deal. Second firewall down. Time to, oh sweet Jesus, a third, and it's bigger. Bilious Slick here won't be satisfied by our dinky little water bottle, so it's time to head to Pharaon and bargain with the Great Water Dragon. Funnily enough, it doesn't take much more than merely asking for Furore to turn over her Dragon Girl bathwater, and I promptly call in Scrapper, to carry this used cauldron on my behalf. Douchebag McGee responds with more blatant disrespect and takes off without listening to my full instruction. This will immediately bite us, as the second we jump into Eldin, he races ahead and we have to follow Robo-Bozo to the very bottom of Eldin Volcano. Thanks to this guy's hastiness, I'm now forced into an escort mission up the side of a mountain that is crawling with more bokoblins than ever before. All while listening to Scrappy Doo breathing down my neck and complaining about the monsters being too close to him the entire time. Near the end of the escort mission, I'm confronted with my biggest weakness, a double Liz Alphas fight, and I come close to doing some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle in response. I didn't even get to land. Suck ass, Mr. Robot. Like, if he didn't stand so fucking close, it wouldn't be an issue, but he has to be on top of my fucking shoulders, and then he's complaining about there being monsters. Like, no shit, dude, I'm clearing the area for you. How about you piss off so I can do that? And I hate Liz Alphas. Yes, I get it. Let me click through the fucking text already. Fuck's sake. I wish I could punch him in the face. Swing from the... Swing from the right side. That's not a left-handed swing. I'm not swinging. Left to right. Hey, fucking clear that. Get your sorry ass over here. Before too long, I'm thankfully freed from the incessant infuriation that this pestilent robot is by nature. But not before he haphazardly throws the priceless artifact that Furore presumably would like to have back, straight at the thirsty frog oil. Finally, I can start the fire sanctuary. This dungeon is cool enough in concept, but is a little linear in the sense that while the rooms may wind about, there is not a lot of backtracking or revisiting areas. This isn't really a bad thing, as most would likely say that Skyward Sword suffers from the opposite quite bad. It's more just that this dungeon ends up feeling a bit boring, and you blow through it not really appreciating all the finer details it has. Minor dungeon flaws aside, here in the Fire Sanctuary, we encounter a few new members to the cast of enemies and characters. First up, we encounter Gold, the magma boss who we are only now meeting for the first time. He tries to discourage us from delving deeper, but we ignore his warnings as our quest is far too important. Soon after, we meet Silva, who has been suspended from the ceiling over a pit of lava and is understandably losing his shit just a little. We aren't left many options for helping him immediately, so we'll loop around and help him out when we can get to the other side of the room from deeper in the temple. On this loop back to save Silva, we encounter a pair of magmanos. These large lava hands are the source of the pit of death Silva is precariously dangled above. Getting a helping hand to the nearby water balls, we quickly take care of the molten grabby rocks and save Silva, obtaining the burrowing mitts as a thanks. These upgraded digging mitts will allow us to crawl into the magma tunnels below different areas of this temple as we progress forward. Next up is a magma by the name of Bronzy, the younger brother of Silva. Bronzy is similarly hung from the ceiling, but in much less dire circumstances. Once freed, Bronzy recognizes his brother's invention, now in our possession, and not to be outdone by his big bro, he gifts us the dungeon map. Last up is Platz, who forces us to crawl in circles in some infuriating game of tag. Once we finally catch him, he reveals himself to be the youngest sibling of Silva and Bronzy. Platts gives us a piece of heart for our trouble and agrees to stop messing with the gate that had been preventing our progression. Now all that's left to do is grab the big key, head in to take care of the boss, and collect Din's Sacred Flame. The next infuriating fight is none other than Girahim. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I dodge it once? Like that. Not so difficult, see? Come on. Big spot. Yep, no problem, guys. I don't want you, you know, missing out on points because my shit's not working. Oh, Jesus, I got a lot of hits on him that time. I swung down! Why? Why, man? This is half the reason I die as many fucking times as I do. Didn't take me as many times as the first battle with him. So I'm happy about that. God, man. The final time I have to deal with this asshole is ridiculous, too. Oh, shit. After a fair bit of yelling and cursing, I finally defeat Girahim Part 2 and collect the Sacred Flame. With the Goddess Sword now upgraded to the Master Sword, it's finally time to go back to Faron and open the Sealed Grounds Gate of Time. It can't quite be so easy, as we now jump from Girahim Part 2 straight into the Imprisoned Part 2. This time the Alaskan Bullworm has arms, but we're prepared for this. He has arms, we have a Groose. Yes, please, why does the animation have to be so fucking long? I think I figured out the strat. Take out as many toes as you can while he's trying to climb. Makes sense, I guess. No, still stunned? Oh. Move. Taking out the fingers helps too, apparently. Who would have guessed? Oh my goodness. Alright. We're almost there. Groove. Got the fruit, man. Yes, I get it. He's climbing. Why is it such a long fucking animation? We're gonna take our absolute sweet freaking time showing you this. Yeah, go ahead and knock him down, Bruce. I was hoping to get some of the toes knocked off before he started that shit. At least one from the same path. Oh, he was getting ready to pick that foot up, and it was not going to be a good day. Oh, we did it, guys. Yeah, I don't know why you do that to yourself. You should be sitting back and relaxing. Get your shit done earlier in the day. I'm just giving you trouble. We got it. With the Black Amoeba Gator now returned to his prison and a stronger seal placed on him once more, we can now return to the temple and watch the coolest cutscene in this entire game. It's time to open the Gate of Time. Zelda, having revealed herself to be the goddess Hylia incarnate, blesses our sword, giving it one final boost into its final form. Now the iconic Blade of Evil's Bane is born, and thus begins the legendary weapon's epic journey. And with that, we are out of footage for today's episode, and I must call it for the week. Not to worry, I will be live again on Friday with more Zelda. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that little bell icon to be notified when I go live or post a new video, or join the Discord for the same notifications, and stay to chat with the community. Thanks for watching, and until next time.